What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. So as the title suggests, today I'm going to be reviewing my brand new Nissan GTR R35 2021. I'll first do some cinematic shots and then I'll show you the car in detail, what I like about it, what I don't like about it, and the differences from the previous generations. So there we have it, my brand new R35 GTR in Bayside Blue. This colour has been introduced on the R35 for the first time. If you are a true GTR fan, then you know that this originates from the R34. So when I saw it come up on the R35, it was a must. I had to get it. Just amazing. It's probably it is the best colour that R35 can ever have. It's iconic and it's famous, well-known colour. So as you can see, I put the car spec'd in Bayside Blue outside with tan interior, very nice contrast. It's a massive improvement from the previous generation. It's just so much more comfortable, much more luxurious, and a lot better for long journeys in general. Some of you are probably thinking, what's the actual differences between this and a 17 model? Because it does look almost exactly the same, except for the wheels. From the outside, the wheels look different. The bumper looks the same. Side skirts and the back diffuser, pretty much the same. Well, I'll tell you what the differences are. Starting off with the wheels. It's got the forged raised wheels, lightweight. That's one of the differences of the facelift. Got the titanium exhaust. So as far as the interior goes, it's been redesigned with much better materials. It's less plasticky, and as Nissan says, it feels more like a high-end lounge rather than a car. And I can definitely confirm that, because I've done about 1,000 miles on the car already. Motorway journeys, city journeys, and yeah, it's definitely a much better place to be in. I previously had the 11 plate model, and it was a lot more clunky, a lot more stiff. There's this cool feature that I'd like to show you, especially for the true petrol heads out there. And it's in this little screen on the function. Just let it load up. So it's got all of these useful features such as a boost gauge, engine oil temperature, oil pressure. Screen 2, you got the cornering, G-force, the brake pedal, how much percentage you're applying. For example, I'm just about pressed about half. See there, it shows exactly that. The gas. If you're a race driver, then you would love this feature. This over here, number 3, you can just select it according to how you wish, whatever you want to see, you pull up here. Coolant temperature, transmission, very useful features on a car like this especially. If you play the Gran Turismo game, then you already know about this, as this has been made in collaboration with Polyphony Digital. Very cool feature. Stopwatch, show there's a lap time somewhere as well. The stock tires come with Dunlop's SP Sport Max GT 600s. Not the best of tires. I prefer obviously Michelin, the go-to tires for me. These ones you see when you really start pushing it, they do struggle for grip. Here's one thing I don't like about the car. The boot. the boot doesn't want to go up by itself. It just unlocks, so you gotta lift it with your hands. It's a bit annoying when you got your hands full and you gotta put everything down just to open the boot again, and you know, it's a bit long compared to the German cars that I drive. Obviously they're a lot more convenient in terms of that. And again, pulling the boot down, there's no buttons, you gotta manually push it down. So I'm just gonna give it a start up, show you the exhaust note difference compared to the previous models. Me personally, I think the titanium exhaust is a bit quieter. I'm not sure why that is. This could be because they have an OPF filter or something like that. Not to worry though, because obviously I'm going to be upgrading the exhaust within the full system. The sound, which I'm very familiar with. So if you just come around the front, I'll show you the engine. Still uses a bonnet catch to this day, a 21 plate car, but I guess it's to do with weight reduction. I'm sure Nissan know best. So here we have the engine, the V6 power plant, 3.8 litre V6 twin turbo. The 21 plate, however, comes with new turbos. They made these turbos basically designed from the GT3 Cup car, so they actually accelerate 20% better than before. Not sure if you know already, but each GTR engine is hand built by specialists who go by the name of Takumi. This engine here is hand built by, well, I can't pronounce that name, but his plate's there with his signature, which is quite a nice feature. The brakes remain the same, 6 piston calipers at the front, 4 piston at the back. They do a lot for stopping power. Saved my life a few times as well. So I'm just going to take the car for a quick blast through the country roads. Let's go. That's coming straight from the speakers, because I'm on R mode on the transmission. Looks like I bumped into another GTR. That's rare, don't see a lot of those on the road. That's the My 11 model. So the same one that I had previously. It was a facelift as well. I think it was the 08 to 11 plate. So I had the 11 plate going to the 14. So that's the exact same model I had before. Looks like he wants to play. GTR properly, the way it's supposed to be used. I'm not sure if the camera's catching that whining sound, but it sounds so race car. Can't lose me off a bend. You can try, but you ain't going nowhere. See that? Got the thumbs up from him. The main reason why I love this GTR so much is actually mainly the bends. It's not about straight line driving. I love taking bends. It's the best part of it. They say the GTR breaks the law of physics when it comes to turns and bends and cornering and handling. For such a chunky car, it's very agile. It's not supposed to be turning the way it does. Yeah, that's definitely a tuned one, that's for sure. I heard the pops and bangs. You don't get that on the stock GTR. Love that sound of that turbo screaming away. I know my old one didn't do that for sure. I never heard no turbo sound before. So one thing I love about the GTR is this screen here. It gives you all this information about acceleration, how much percentage you're doing, how much brake you're applying, also your G-force as well, your cornering G-force. So I'll show you how that works when I hit a bend up front. As you can see, when I take a bend, it gives you all the readings of how much G's the car's pulling in the corner. This car just corners like mad. It just turns wherever I'm making the car go. sun's about to set. I think I'm gonna end the video here, guys. Leave me a like if you've enjoyed this content. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and look out for future content with this GTR, because there's a lot planned out for this car. I'll be hitting the racetracks very soon. Not sure which one at the moment, but definitely will be. Once the optimization service is done, this car is hitting the racetracks straight away. I'm not going to wait around. Summer's here. Before any sort of lockdown happens, that's the first thing I'm going to do. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one, guys.